Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. We're on the other side of Mount Bulmore, where there's actually a new enemy we can fight, as well as, well, most of the ones we could previously as well, so. There's also a skill I want to pick up, although if I don't get it here now, then I'm not worried, because we're going to meet the same enemy in the next dungeon as well, so. Not to mention it's in the random battlefield zone around here, so. Anyway, I don't know what the deal is with this door. As far as I know, it never opens. So, I'm not even entirely sure where it goes. So, yeah. Anyway, we want to go up that way. And new enemies. I actually still have to, I still have to meet that other nut troop type enemy. But yeah, he's still not showing up. Technically, he also has a skill that I could learn, but I can't learn it just yet, technically. I'll explain why when we find it. But yeah, here we get a life shard, another one there. I could give that to Nina, since her HP growth is atrocious, and, well, just HP in general. Or I could even save it for, like, another character a little later on, but do I want to give it to Ryu? Well, you know what, actually, let's save that for now. I'll make a decision about it later. I might actually give that to a different character, not Nina, because she doesn't really need it for now, like, despite her low HP. So, there's one of the new enemies I'm looking for, the Orc. And on his first turn, and first turn only, he can use a skill called Last Resort that I want to try to learn, but unfortunately he didn't do it. So, yeah, he's not going to now. Ow. Poor Nina. Yeah, he's not going to now, so I'll try again next time I meet one, so. Or more. I believe I can meet up to 2 of them around here. Right? I think. Let's see. Enemy. Yeah, I can meet up to 2 of them around here, so let's see. Oh, why are you in the... Well, I don't especially care if you're in the lead. I don't even care if you actually fall necessarily either, but yeah, nothing over there, down there. So yeah, we've gotten the only other item around, so oh. There's nowhere to go. I guess because that one way is blocked. You know, with that door. What the? How are you here? The lift was broken! Or tram, or whatever it's called, whatever it was. Yeah, it's kind of a dead end, but... Oh. What trail? What do you mean all the trails down? There's only one trail down! I don't think we can jump off any of the ledges. Oh, I see. That's gangsters for you. That's what you think. Come on, Ryu, let's do something totally reckless! Yeah, sure, okay. Nah. It's like, oh no, you did not! I don't think that's the context there, but it seems funnier to me that way. It's like, oh my gosh, no! Oh boy. So yeah, apparently we can jump off the ledge. Just not normally. Oh. Well. Ryu! It's like, you crazy kids! And he's not gonna do that, so he's not gonna come after us that way. Thankfully. It's like, oh my gosh, I saw you transform! Which you did, but Okay. Again? Ugh. Well then. Boy, good thing I didn't appear naked in front of you or anything. That would have been awkward. Breath of Fire 4. Spoilers for that game, I guess. But anyway. Oh, yeah, I guess that's what they've inferred, anyway. Aww. And in Whoville, they say, Nina's already extremely large heart found a new feeling that she never knew before. And I don't just mean gratitude, but yeah, it's kind of obvious. Anyway, now that we're down here, we also can still meet those same enemies we want to, but I'm not too worried about it right now. So, yeah, there's no treasures in that particular area, but also completely unannounced, now that we've seen that little scene. Oh, and there's a high cliff here. Yeah, and, yeah, now that we've seen that scene, yeah, unannounced, we have a new gene. The Defender gene grants a form emphasizing defense, and with 2 genes, we can now turn into an adult dragon, which I'll show off in a moment and talk more about Defender in a moment. But first, we got a little secret area over here. There's a narrow road running along the base of the mountains. Seriously, where did that door go? I have no clue where it was supposed to lead. Yeah, no random encounters in here, although we can kill this tree if we want to. And also, we can find this thing! Here's the voice of the brood sealed in the chrism. And already we get the reverse gene! Another gene, alright! Which I feel like should be more useful than it actually is. But I'll talk about that in a moment as well. But before anything else, I haven't hard saved in a while, so I think I want to do that. Let's see, it's camp real quick there, and hey. Well, you saw how your father reacted when he thought there was going to be a dragon under that blanket there, so. Oh, well, yeah, thanks. You're welcome, Nina. Aw. So, yeah, I want to rest, and actually, do I even need to rest? Well, I'll rest regardless, but. Let's see, do I want to explain the dragon abilities first, or go to the fishing spot first? I think I'll actually explain the dragon abilities a little bit first, and I'll do that via demonstration since I'm just saving right now anyhow. So, let's see, come on. Oh wow. How long has it been? Oh, wow. Oh, well then. Anywho. Yeah, I could give skills to Nina or what have you, but I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, since I've saved, and I'm not going to be saving what I'm about to do, let's go into the battlefield where I can actually meet not just the enemies we've already met, as well as that NutArchr, but also another new enemy that we can meet in the next dungeon, not that it really matters. But let's talk about our new dragon genes. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not going to keep this. Actually, do I want to keep... Maybe I should keep this, but yeah, the battlefield is actually... You know what? I shouldn't have done this in the battlefield. I should have done this elsewhere. This is actually really freaking dangerous, having that many enemies. So, you know what? Let me get back to Mount Bamor there instead. Although I mean, I could try to find the item around here, but who knows where that is. If I happen to see it... No, it doesn't look like it, so... Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's not do it there. I kind of forgot that we actually could meet up to 4 of the NutArchers in the battlefield there. And, don't I have a list somewhere? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, in the Eastern Windia battlefield, more new items there. Yeah, healing herb, antidote, popper, baby frog, 80 zinni, panacea, and rarely we can also get life shards and magic shards there. So yeah, as long as I'm here, well, if I happen to meet the orcs again, I guess I'll try to get that ability. Okay, let's try to get that ability. Last resort, I don't think anyone learned it, though. I didn't see an exclamation point pop up. He's actually kind of dangerous now. So, anyway, yeah, oh boy. Oh, he's gonna... I thought he could... Oh, right, because I ran away and failed. That's why he was able to do that again. Okay, right. That still works on random encounters, too, but, you know, obviously, you're likely, you know, you could run away instead of, you know, failing to escape like I did, so it's not like you can force enemies to do stuff like that. I think, actually, since I did do that, I think it's possible he might have done Last Resort every single turn after that. Like, gotten stuck doing that. Huh, that could have been interesting. I should have taken advantage of that. Maybe I will if that happens again, but... Yeah, I'd like to talk about dragon abilities here. That was the whole point of coming here. If I can, so... But it looks like I'm going to be doing that again, but he didn't do it, so. Okay. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, yeah. New dragon abilities. And, well, actually now we have 3 that we could, you know, put all in there if you wanted to. Yeah, 16 AP and... Yeah, then it would cost 8 for every subsequent turn there. But yeah, we got the Defender Gene, which, well, basically, like it says, yeah, grants a defensive form, as it were. This one, I don't really use it too much, except for, like, right now, because I don't have a ton of speed. Because what this does is this basically adds to our base stats from whatever form we happen to take. So, yeah, this will add an extra 30 percentage points to both our HP and defense, you know, making us extra durable, as it were. But it also reduces our agility by 20 percentage points as well. So, like, for example, the Whelp and Dragon forms, they both increase our agility by 20%. But with this, we would not get an agility increase at all. But, yeah, just to show it off real quick. And also potentially get poisoned. Oh, good, no one got poisoned. Ow. Here we get a dragon form, which is, yeah, much better than the whelp form. Well, maybe not, like, much better, but it's better enough. Especially with the Defender Gene there. Yeah, not counting the Defender Gene, dragons automatically get a HP boost of 80%, a power and defense boost of 50%, and an agility boost of 20%, with no specific boost to intelligence there. And also, yeah, unique to them, we get Dragon Breath instead of Whelp Breath. Guess why? But yeah, this is a little bit better than Whelp Breath. It also is considered a physical attack, so it does weigh against enemies' physical defense. But this does damage equal, otherwise, to 42.5% of our current HP to all enemies, which is nice. And yeah, these are because of the Flame Gene again. And also, yeah, for whatever reason, all dragons have the Snap ability, so yeah, we can do that if we want to. And unique to the Defender Gene, we also get the Counter ability, which actually wouldn't be that useful right now, because basically it's an automatic counterattack, but it only works for the turn that you use it, and because I'm super slow due to the Claymore and the Midas Stone, I would go after all the enemies' attacks, so this would be a total waste of a turn, and I don't use this thing anyway, because we can actually learn this as a skill later on as it is from a master. And, yeah, I don't really care about the freaking counter ability there, so, yeah, because you have to actually get attacked, you know? So, oh, why did, oh, right, because he has, absurdly high defense, Noi. That's why it didn't do any damage. And then we have the reverse gene there, which, yeah, again, I feel like should be more useful than it actually is. Because what the reverse gene does is, literally, it does the opposite of whatever genes are equipped to it. So with the flame gene there, instead of being fire, you'll get ice out of it. You'll get you'll get a immunity to ice and a weakness to fire. And yeah, see how just reverse gene alone, I get a whelp form there. So yeah, I get a nice ice ability there, which I don't actually need for much of anything around here. Like, I don't think there is any enemies that are weak to ice before we actually get the frost gene itself. So that's another reason why I kind of wonder, like, I kind of feel like the reverse gene should be more useful than it is, but it's kind of not there. But yeah, Frost Breath, Frost Claw, these are just, it's just, you know, the same as the fire ones I talked about before, except they're ice elemental. Whoop-de-doo. And then there's the, yeah, the Defender gene with the reverse gene. It has kind of an odd property, because, like I just said, Defender adds 30 percentage points to both HP and defense, and reduces agility by 20, but if you use the reverse gene, rather than doing the, or, not you, yeah, rather than doing the exact opposite, not that I can actually, like, show it, I mean, I could turn into a green dragon if I just, or, actually, no, a whelp, I think. Right? If I just use the Defender and the reverse by themselves? If I'm not mistaken, it is a whelp still, right? Not a full-on dragon? Oh. Oh, right! He can start running away after the, like, starting on the third turn. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, just our basic dragon form, which I don't think has even any special abilities outside of counter. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, oddly, with the reverse gene there, it... instead of adding, it actually subtracts 20 percentage points. Not 30, but 20 percentage points from our HP and defense. And adds 30 percentage points to our speed. So, yeah, instead of getting 120% with the whelp here, or, well, 20% boost to our agility here, we would get a 50% boost to our agility, which, you know, I have 0, so that's not like that actually matters like this. But, Defender can kind of have some strange effects with other genes sometimes when you add them. Like, you can get a up to a minus of like 30 or even 50% agility depending on what other genes you combine it with. Or you could get an addition of up to 60%, depending on what other genes you combine it with, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I'm not going to... Well, actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like I really... Well, I suppose I can just reset. Why not? But, yeah, before that, since I'm going to be doing some stuff anyway, I might as well talk about fishing! Yeah, famous spot where everyone catches the big ones. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not. I mean, I think you can catch the largest of whatever fish anywhere, you know, as long as it's there, as far as I know. But yeah, we have 4 fish that we've never seen before, as well as the Manillo. So yeah, we've got flying fish, blowfish, the black porgy, and octopus in this, this particular fishing spot. 12 flying fish, 4 blowfish, 3 black porgy, and 4 octopus. Let's see. These smaller ones right here, I think these are the flying fish, aren't they? I think so. But yeah, they specifically go for float-type bait. So yeah, old popper and popper. Oh, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and use the popper. These should be the flying fish, right? Oh, yep, that's the flying fish. Oh, boy. Yeah, they don't put up a huge struggle there. Yeah, these guys get up to 20 centimeters and can be worth up to 150 points there. For, you know, if you're looking for the biggest one there. Altogether, let's see, I'm going to want 12 flying fish, so all the ones that are here for the Manilo shop there in the future there. And then, let's see, next we have the blowfish, which I believe is the slightly bigger one there. Or, actually, that might be the black porgy. Right? Yeah, it's actually one of the other small ones that I'm not sure of. But yeah, the blowfish goes for any kind of bait. So let's see, is there... Yeah, let's go over the sinker. Because none of the other fish should go for that. So yeah, are you a blowfish or are you a flying fish there? You are a flying fish, okay. Now let me see if I can find one up there first, so... Yeah, the blowfish will go for... Okay, you're a flying fish. Are you a flying fish? Oh, there's a puffer up there. Okay, cool. Thank you for jumping out of the water so I could see you, although I've kind of lost track of you now. It should be one of those two down there, unless it's this guy as well. Yeah, it should be one of you two. Aha! Got the puffer fish. Good, good. Come on, man. Oh, right, the flying fish, they're only worth 20 HP if you use them as an item. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, blowfish. Oh, wow, got small ones there. Yeah, this is only... This can get up to 20 centimeters and up to 200 points. Blowfish is just inequivalent to the antidote. Nothing really all that special there. In the end, I'm going to want to catch 6 blowfish for the Manilo shop there. Let's see, the big fish that you've seen swimming around there, is the black porgy. Pretty important one. He will go for frog-type baits. Let's go for the baby frog there. Where is the black porgy? He did not get too far away, did he? He and the octopus both got kind of far away there. Oh, wait! There's one right there, isn't there? Oh, in fact, I think there's 2. Hey. Aren't you the black porgy? Or are you the smaller guy? Oh, you're just flying fish. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I think he's, too far away. So, yeah, you know what? Let me get out of there. Let me reset those guys real quick. Because, yeah, I'm going to do all my fishing off screen as usual. But I haven't actually done it ahead of time this time. So, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get Last Resort or not yet. But it's kind of fine if I've done it this way. So let's see, black porgy. Well, there's an octopus right there, so I get. Oh, actually, there's a black porgy right there in the right. So okay, awesome. Oh man, he's in no man's land. Dang it! Come here, jerk! Oh man, he's over where I can't get him. Oh, came back. Oh, I totally overshot that. Oh boy. Hey, come here. Don't you want the frog bait? I thought you wanted the frog bait. It says frog. That's weird. You are the black porgy, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. Huh. Yeah, usually if you roll right over them, they'll just bite even if it's a level 1 bait. But yeah, the black porgy, this guy is actually a really, really good one because he restores 20 AP. One of the few healing items that does do that is easy to, well, relatively easy to acquire, especially this early in the game. Yeah, as you can see, he didn't even put up much of a struggle there. Great! Well, sort of. That's actually like half the size of what they can get up to. Yeah, they can get up to 60 centimeters and up to 400 points there, so awesome. But yeah, 20 AP, you will almost certainly want to get extras of these guys, but at a bare minimum, I want to get 3 for the Manilo shop later on there. And then we got the octopus, which, despite what real octopuses are like, or octopodes if you prefer the technically more formal plural, but you know, octopuses is so widely accepted that it is now an accepted, or that it is a accepted, oh, I should have actually looked for the darn thing first. Yeah, plural of it, but yeah, the octopus only goes for worm-type bait, even though octopus in real life is almost like a goat, because it'll eat like anything it can get its tentacles on that's, you know, alive. So yeah, it'll even eat sharks if it's, you know, big enough to, you know, catch one. Of course you're over in there. Of course you. Why am I using the basic worm bait? Why am I not using the heavy Caro? I have that thing. Come on, man. Come on, me. It's easier to attract it that way, too. So, yeah, it should just gun straight forward. These guys have a lot of stamina, as you can see. I've actually had instances where they don't bother putting up a fight, though, weirdly. But, yeah, they can put up a pretty good fight there. Although, this guy is proving my original point there and not putting up any fight whatsoever.
Very good. Very good.
Right, yeah, octopus, these guys can get up to 60 centimeter, or no, I'm sorry, 70 centimeters. I was looking at the black porgy again, and be worth up to 500 points there at max size. So yeah, there we go. And I completely forgot about this because I never use them for the purpose, but you can use them as a battle item to cast blind on all enemies. Well, one of only 2 versions of blind that I'm aware of that doesn't do damage. Because the other one is actually another, well, it wouldn't be an octopus, it'd be a squid, technically, that we can also catch via fishing there. And with the octopus, you don't need it for the vanilla shop necessarily, but this is the other really good vanilla shop for skill inks, because all he wants are 2 of the octopus. So I definitely would suggest getting at least 4 of those, potentially, depending on, you know, how many skill inks you might have at the time there. You know, already, I think I have 3, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I definitely want at least 5. I probably will get more, but I'm also going to get an extra one because, yeah, that other enemy that the NutArchr there that I can't seem to find, he actually can use a skill only if he's blinded, which originally I thought, well, how am I ever supposed to do that? Because, yeah, if I actually even do hit him with blind, because, you know, the 50% evasion rate, he'll die because he only has 5 HP, but then it's like, oh, right! I totally forgot that the octopus can do blind there, so yeah, I can actually do that now instead of getting the skill later. Not that I actually care about it, but yeah, I'm gonna do my fishing there. Just to recap: 6 blowfish, 3 black porgy, 12 flying fish, and, well, for my purposes, at least 4 octopus, but octopuses, octopodes, whatever, but I'll probably end up getting more of the octopus and black porgy there. So, anyway, I'm gonna do that, well, maybe not real quick, but yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be right back here. Alright, get all my fishing done. Actually, a little longer than I was expecting it to, about 40 minutes, because the puffers, I can't tell the difference between the puffers and the flying fish, or not puffers, blowfish and the flying fish. So, yeah, I got all the fishing I wanted done. Yeah, plenty of octopus, lots of black porgy. This was in like 4 fishing sessions altogether there. So, I suppose it should be noted that if you want to make the fishing just a little bit easier, we are going to get a fishing on the next fishing rod in the next dungeon there, although basically it just means you can cast your line a little further. That's the only thing that's really even remotely easier about this. So,
Get ready.
love that. Oh, no. I want my coin, please. Thank you. Where are you, Manila dude? Oh, there he is. He's actually pretty close already. Cool. Was I looking at the wrong... Oh, I was. I was looking at a octopus. I thought that was him at first. I was like, wait, how'd he come from up there? But anyway. Can I catch a bigger one of you? Like than usual? Because I usually tend to catch like the 100-centimeter one, so...
Great.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Not that it really matters. Yeah, I'm already at Rod Master, which I believe is enough for the Master later on in the game, if I'm remembering correctly, so... Yeah, anyway, at this particular Manillo shop, he has 2 pieces of armor we can buy, as well as all this stuff, if you care, which only costs you blowfish and flying fish, which are, you know, easy enough there, and notably, skill inks for 2 octopuses, and yeah, I definitely want to get, well, a bunch of those. So, yeah, chain cap, crepe cape, these are, yeah, both body armors, even though it says cap, I'm not really sure what's up with that, but yeah, it's a body armor. Yeah, a bass and 3 blowfish, and a black porgy and 4 flying fish. I actually want to get 2 chain caps, right? Yeah, 2 chain caps, and 3 crepe capes for the future. It's a very good piece of armor for this point in the game. At least compared to anything else we could buy. Boom, boom, boom. And, let's see. Equip that on Ryu now. I guess it's significantly better than the old waistcloth, and a little bit better than, I think it was the chainmail I could have had at this point. And then Nina also, I'm going to go ahead and give her the crepe cape for now, which, yeah, also is significantly better for her defenses there. And also, I want to equip you with life sandals for right now, because we can still meet gongers in the near future, and I don't want to deal with poison. So... even though I don't especially care if, you know, Nina falls or anything, but I'm still going to be running from most enemies for a while. But as long as I'm, like, I'm going to be going for, what is it? Yeah, that extra you know, I had this extra octopus, and I'm going to be going for that anyway. Yeah, I'll figure out about the life shard later. Let's see, manual. Yeah, put that, somewhere else, would you? Put that up there. Actually, do I even want to put that, the wisdom fruit there? But anyway, yeah, since I have this, since I was going to use the octopus and we can't actually meet the NutArchr in the next dungeon, I'm going to go ahead and try to do that now. Plus, I want to just show off the NutArchr anyway. Who is technically kind of dangerous. But yeah, we'll see what I even meet. And I also, if, you know, I'd like to try to get Last Resort while I'm here as well. And oh, there's the NutArchr right off the bat. Now the NutArchr, let's see, where is he on my notes there? NutArchr, yeah, 5 HP, just like all the other Nut Troop type enemies, or I guess Nut People is what they'd be called. And yeah, the high dodge rate of 50% and all that. He has an even higher power than the regular Nut Troop at 31. And he is also highly likely to get a lucky strike, which is the enemy's version of a critical hit. Although I've never actually seen them succeed at doing that against a character who's defending for some reason. It's kind of strange. So I'm actually going to have Nina defend. Because another thing about this guy, because yeah, you can just kill him with the burn if you really want to. But yeah, another interesting thing about this guy is that if you blind him, he'll use a skill that we can learn. And normally if I did hit him with blind, like I said earlier, he would die. But with the octopus, he won't. Yeah, I don't think they can get a lucky strike when you're defending. Boy, good thing I had you defending. And they have a normal resistance to status effects. So now that he's done that, I can examine him. I mean, I guess I could have tried to kill the Nut Troop there, but whatever. Yeah, I want to examine the NutArchr there because he will use a skill. Which now he can't get a lucky strike, I think. Yeah, called Targets! Which I didn't think I could get until later in the game. Originally. So, awesome. And yeah, as long as I'm here, actually, let's go ahead and burn you just so I, you know, have your HP not as a question mark there or whatever. Wow, you guys sure don't like Nina, do you? Yeah, anyway, Target is a skill. It just basically allows you to do not a critical hit, a physical attack that is 100% accurate. Emphasis on accurate, because all it does is give you a 100% accuracy, but otherwise, as it says up there, yeah, your damage is cut in half, but yeah, I would use this specifically on these guys, but because it only affects accuracy, evasion still kicks in. So yeah, I thought this would be really cool against them, but it's not. So yeah, I don't have a use for that, because that cutting attack in half sucks, especially for the one character that really desperately would need that skill otherwise. More on that character soon enough. But yeah, as long as I'm here, and even though I can still meet the orcs in the next area, I might as well try to get Last Resort now. So, yeah, because there's plenty of other things to worry about in the next area besides the orcs, so. But yeah, I actually have to meet it first, so give me a sec there. Oh man. Yeah, give me a sec there. Well, at least I won't be affected. Well, likely won't be affected by that with, 50% resistance with the life sandals there and 75 with the light bangle. So, anyway. Ooh, 2 of them. Oh, shoot. Okay, you examine that one as you examine that one, because, I mean, he has like a 3 in 4 chance of using Last Resort on the first turn, but yeah, he's not guaranteed. Obviously, doesn't mean he's guaranteed, but well, unfortunately, yeah, still didn't get it. So try again. Oh, good. There we go. Last Resort, finally. Which actually makes him a little bit more dangerous than he was. Because, yeah, Last Resort is a rather interesting skill. And, no, not you. Because, and I already dropped off target off screen, like got rid of it, and actually rearranged my skills in my camp too. But yeah, Last Resort, this will reduce your defense to 0, but turn any defense you had, or rather add any defense you had to your attack stat there. So yeah, this increases your power, which is really nice. And notably, if you have like a defense buff or debuff, either before or even after you've used this, that will also affect the how Last Resort affects you. Because yeah, you know, more defense with the buff there, and you know, more power with Last Resort, so you can get effectively both an attack and defense buff that will boost your attack power, which is kind of neat. Which, you know, obviously 0 defense is not the greatest thing in the world, but you know, it's there. And well, actually, oh, that reminds me. Let's actually, since you have that normally, let's do that to you real quick. And yeah, remember how like before Ryu, like whenever he attacked, he'd flail with his sword, or when he defended, he would like, you know, crouch down and like cover his head to defend himself. Well, ever since I think when we protected Nina from Baleo and Sunder, that has changed. So yeah, now instead of like flailing with his sword, as it were, ow. There we go. He's down for the count. But yeah, now instead of flailing with his sword, he actually, you know, uses it nicely. Ow, I forgot. He has a really high reprisal rate there. Orcs have 100 HP and no particular weakness, unfortunately. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And just to show off defend there. Yeah, now he just covers his face. Oh, now you're gonna switch targets, are you? Jerk. Oh, wow, that was nothing. I forgot that you're only level 5, Nina. I could do Bone Dart, I guess. Not that it would really do much. Plus, you're, like, almost dead anyway, so yeah, let's just do that. And, well, this is probably a waste at this point, but yeah, double blow. Ah! By the way, Double Blow is slightly more effective than Magic Ball would be on Ryu there. I just wanted to, get his, HP bar and all that, so. We can't escape from an enemy who can't move. That is something else. But yeah, Ryu is not the one that I want to have last resort, but I do have uses for it later on. People who've long played this game will know what it is. But yeah, I don't have a particular use for last resort right now, but I will. So, awesome. I do want to heal up, and actually I'll probably rearrange my skills in camp. Specifically the ones that are listed at camp a little bit, just so that, last resort isn't like last on the list there. So, yeah, do that real quick, and I'll be right back there. So, awesome. Anyway, we got all our stuff there, so, yeah. Yeah, still keeping our equipment the same there with the Midas Stone and the life signals on Nina, because, yeah, again, gongers are still going to be a thing, and so, yeah, when I try to run away from them, it'll be annoying to try to have to, potentially get poisoned by them. Now, even though there is not a specific reason why we can't go just walk right past the tower, we are forced to go to the tower. Yeah, this large tower-shaped dwelling, as it were. Although I guess Nina does technically, give us a reason why she wants to stop here, so it's not unreasonable either. It's a pretty big house. It's almost as big as my house. Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's actually very close, technically. But, okay, yeah, I guess we wouldn't really know this area necessarily, especially since you've never been outside the castle, it seems. So anyway, yeah, new area here. There are random encounters outside, including at least one well, actually 2 new enemies. And, yeah, we've got this dude over here. A lot of junk around here. And he wants to sell said junk, which he'll sell anything, I guess, but what he has actually isn't really so much junk, honestly. He actually has, decent equipment there. Yeah, mage's robes and the cuirass, and, yeah, gauntlets and glass domino, most notably, if you need those. And I don't know why he only has 2 baits, but he does. So, if you need those, there they are. I guess if you actually want to have, more than one, like there is a reason to have more than one of a particular bait, just have 2, just so that it doesn't, move around in your inventory there, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, I don't have anything in particular that I want to do with that. There is nothing over here to the right side, unfortunately. Well, other than, the stairs, but which will lead up here. And we will and can be going up that way soon enough. But I want to just point out these stairs real quick. There is a good reason why I want to kind of explain the stairs. And that's if we go up it, the way you'd think you would at an angle. We don't... yeah, you'll see the speed. We kind of slow down a little bit there, going either way. But if you go up it at an angle, specifically up like this, you do go, it doesn't really look like it, but you go up slightly faster. And if you go down at this angle, you go down much faster. And that's going to be important in just a moment. I'll be explaining why with that chest down there. Because, yeah, when the 4 crystals connected to the large one are filled with magical energy, you'll be presented with one of 3 fates. Or, maybe no fate at all. If you don't, but you'll see. But anyway, yeah, we got these 4 crystals around this pool here that, well, they react to Nina's magic, but they don't seem to really do anything offhand. Yeah, because we had that cutscene at the beginning, we didn't get into a random encounter right away, so we probably won't, with all the things I did, we probably won't, right here. Actually, I don't even know if we can get into a random encounter right now, but we will be able to as soon as we've, walked in and out of any door or this area. So, yeah, there's a strange woman living here. A bookworm? Why is that strange? she's got traps, huh? Oh, also, you don't have money? Fine. Screw you too. Now that we're inside the tower, there's actually yet another new enemy we could meet. Actually, technically, there's 4 new enemies altogether in this dungeon, but one of them we can't meet until we get quite a bit higher into here. So yeah, we're basically guaranteed to meet some. And oh, neither of us got an exclamation point. Good. Okay. Yeah, we got the lizard and the protobot there. The lizard is actually kind of dangerous, specifically to Nina, because they will always target the character with the lowest HP at any given time, which of course is basically always going to be Nina unless Ryu is just really, really hurt. They have a 50-50 chance of using blind or a regular physical attack there. And yeah, they're considered dragon-type enemies. Not that we can do anything with that for a stupid long time. So, yeah, actually, the final dungeon, I think, is the first time we even get a weapon that can exploit that particular creature type. So, they also can be influenced if you want, so that is something. I guess maybe I did have a reason to potentially use it, but I'm still going to be running from most everything around here. And, oh yeah, they have a 25% resistance to fire, but they're weak to lightning, and so is most everything else in the dungeon here, or at least the robot enemies, anyway. Most of the robot enemies. And then we got the protobot here, who is quite unremarkable. Yeah, 65 HP. The lizard actually only has 45 HP. But yeah, quite unremarkable. They don't do anything except physical attacks. Although if you hit them with electricity, which they are weak to also, they'll fall under confusion, which is interesting, although we don't have electricity at the moment. I don't think Nina learns. Nina doesn't have electricity, does she? You know what? Actually, she might start with that, right? Or, yeah, because it's Simoon she doesn't start with, right? Okay, yeah, she does already have electricity. So, yeah, she has that by default, so she can hit a lot of the enemies around here for super effective damage if you really want to. So, we got this thing here. Yeah, just note that it's here. I don't think we can actually interact with it right off the bat. And just for the sake of this, I want to save state real quick, because we have an optional mini game we can play here where we need to light up this crystal with Nina's power, specifically this, and then quickly run outside back to the crystals and, you know, hit all 4 of them in order to potentially get a prize, depending on how long it takes us to get back outside. But yeah, that red laser pops up, and we can't go back this way. In fact, that actually does a little bit of damage there to us. Quite a bit of damage! Holy crap! Wow! Yeah, to anyone who gets caught by that. So, yeah, that does a lot of damage. Holy cow! So, yeah, there's that. So don't go back that way. Also, even if your party members who are following you, if they happen to be behind where the laser is whenever you have it, you activate it and it, you know, pops up there, they can still get hit by that. So just know that. And also, while the timer is going, the random encounters are turned off. So, loading save state there. If you're wondering why this video is a day late, well, this minigame is why. Because running outside and getting within a certain time limit is kind of a pain. Basically, yeah, you saw we have 30 seconds to get back to hit all 4 of the crystals there. If we have less than 5 seconds left on the timer there, which you are quite likely to do, because this is not easy, then you'll get a multivitamin from that treasure chest. And if you get between 5 and 5.99 seconds, you can get a wisdom fruit. And if you get 6 seconds or more left on the timer there, we can get an accessory called the Ring of Ice, which is what I really want. Honestly, it's quite crucial for a future mini boss fight of sorts, just to make that a little bit easier, and just this tower in general. But yeah, trying to practice the hell out of this. Oh my gosh, I hate this minigame. I forgot how much I hate it. But Yeah, start there, because that's the least amount of time you're going to do. This is the door. Go up, yeah, down to get a little bit faster. Down to get a little bit faster. Down to get a little bit faster. And then up at a bit of an angle there. Trying to line yourself up. I did not do it this time, but that's alright. Yeah, I figured, I didn't think I was going to quite do that badly. Wow. But yeah, that'll do that. And random encounters are turned back on. So yeah, we are basically guaranteed to get into a random encounter here. So against the lizards again. Do I want to try to kill one of you? Just to get you out of the way? I think I do, actually. So yeah, let's just kill one of you real quick. So yeah, actually influence would be kind of useful with you guys since you are one of the very few enemies in the game that can be influenced. I guess technically that protects me from blind as well, but yeah, I don't really care. I just want, you know, your HP to show up. Not that it's a big deal since you're pretty easy to kill, well, one shot as it were. So anyway, yeah. I got the worst prize, unfortunately, which actually is still a pretty good prize, multivitamin, as you recall, the one I accidentally used way back in the manor there. Yeah, heals full HP to one character there. But yeah, now that we've done that, this is, well, there's a random encounter first, apparently. Yeesh. Go away, guys, please. Yeah, actually, you can meet up to, like, I think 3 or 4 lizards. Is it 3 or 4? Hang on a sec. Yeah, up to 4 lizards. And yeah, if you get 4 of those and you fail to run away, Nina is likely going to die. But yeah, now that we've done that once, as you can see, this will not light up again. And what you need to do is leave the tower and come back in order to reset the puzzle. And unfortunately, you are quite likely to get into 2 random encounters. Just getting back to the puzzle. Oh, it's you again. Well, I don't need your skill now. Already have it. Yeah, we got these rocks in the way as well, as you can see, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, we have to leave and come back in, and we can try the puzzle as many times as we like, although all 3 of those prizes, we can only get them once each. So yeah, even if I get under 5 seconds again, I can't get another multivitamin. But yeah, we are going to get into a random encounter as soon as we walk in here. We're going to get into another random encounter as soon as we walk through the door over there. Yeah, we can actually make it all the way from here to the door without getting into another random encounter. But yeah, we're not guaranteed to run away. And well, as you saw there, both characters did not get exclamation points over their heads, so you might end up getting in a bad situation there. But yeah, I'm gonna be like attempting this off screen, like just end it here and like do this for next time, because yeah, I was not having much success with doing this, frankly. So yeah, I mean, I actually managed to get the between 5 and 5.99 seconds one, which is, honestly, I think is even harder to do than the more than 6, or the 6 or greater. Nope. Oh, I didn't go down that right. So, yeah, this is, not easy. Oh, I didn't do it again. Oh, well. Nope. Yeah, see, it's empty already, because multivitamin, so... Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this off-screen, but yeah, I didn't take that first staircase right. Regardless. But even though I actually did do the crystals pretty perfectly there, I'm kind of surprised. Like, we're pretty close to it. But yeah, if you're a little off, obviously, you're not gonna hit the crystals. And if you're facing the wrong direction... You obviously won't hit the crystals. There's a lot of things that can unintentionally go wrong, and there's actually instances where, you know, if I miss even once trying to hit one of the crystals, I'll just run outside right off the bat, because, you know, random encounters are turned off. Not that we do get into one right away, but yeah, I'm going to be doing that, and hopefully next time, without much delays, I'll have gotten the freaking a ring of ice, which, yeah, really good accessory, very useful for right now. It's actually the only one in the game you can find without using the copy shop. So, oh, well, except for like a rare drop from an enemy in the final dungeon, but yeah. Anyway, I think, right? Well, anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing that, and wish me luck, folks. Arrivederci. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Oh, my gosh.